Oh yeah, we're live. We are live. Hello, Josh. And anybody who's lurking, if there's any lurkers, we're gonna jump into PSO right away. We are both live on YouTube and Twitch. So if you're watching on Twitch, there's my YouTube link. Please double watch. It's twice as much ad revenue. Actually, it's more than that. Oh god, that's loud. I gotta turn my volume down. Okay. Late start for today's stream. I woke up at noon. Ugh. Whoops. Let me try something here. Is that the right one? Hope you and Butter are doing okay. You know, other than... honestly, other than the threat to our national sovereignty, we're doing all right. Ah, man, I missed that. I was too slow typing in poke catch. There's a wild butterfree. Tell me about it. I'm messaging my reps daily. Good. Thank you. I mean, I am very concerned. You know, there's a lot of upsetting things happening every single day, but I think the fact that I mean, I won't get too political, but the fact that like, I'm not gonna name names because we all know who I'm talking about. The fact that the US administration is closing up to Russia at the same time as causing a lot of problems for Canadians is... I've been saying regime lately over administration. Yeah, that makes sense. So the fact that the current regime of the US is kind of cozying up to Russia and giving us the middle finger, and we're kind of in between Russia and the US, is very concerning for me. Like, I feel like up till that started to happen, I was like, okay, whatever. Like, we can live, you know, we can live without, without the benefit of unfettered trade that we've had up till now. I wish all of the West Coast was Canadian. Yeah, I mean, let's be real, like, the leader of our Green Party, she's got a pair of cojones. I am very happy that she is a relevant figure in our politics here. She, well, to counter the 51st state BS, she was like, oh, well, I've got a deal for you guys. All the states who don't like what's going on, why don't you join us? And this is like the leader of a major party. Like, I think they got 8% of the vote last election, which isn't a lot, but it's significant. I'm from the upper Midwest, which is basically Diet Canada. Yeah, we should just take all of the good states and leave the rest to the wolves. I'd be happy with that. And we don't even have to call it, like, we could call it something like Canada and the good states of America. How about that? Canada and the good states of America. Like, we don't even have to call it Canada. I like that. Exactly, there you go. I'm so close to Canada, a ferry away. I'm from the upper Midwest, which is basically Diet Canada. Yeah, I mean, I've been there. I've been to the northern states. It's pretty nice up there. Like, I went all the way from Montana to Michigan. Basically, we were doing a cross-country road trip, and driving through Western Canada is very boring, and North Ontario is even worse. So we're like, let's cut through these northern states. We've never been there. Yeah, and it was nice. I mean, the best thing about Montana was that we didn't really see any people the entire time we were there. So I dug that. Let's just get 3 of these. Okay. I would not be opposed to being part of Canada. Our culture basically matches up anyway. Yeah, for real. It would be an easy change. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, you know, I'm sure there would be a significant defection. Let's make a new global superpower, one that cares about allies and, you know, doing the right thing. I feel like I have to stay and do what I can to assist sane Americans and continue my work in the hospital. Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, I do think, if you guys can get over the next 2 years, I think the midterms will go a little bit differently. But that's a big if. I mean, I would like to imagine things don't get even crazier, but I mean, it kind of sucks that we're at this point where it's like, we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, to some degree, you never know. But I don't know, also just the attitude of like, what has Canada ever done for us? Like, first of all, does it matter? Like, we're trading partners, allies. Our existence benefits each other. Canada is a huge part of our lives. Yeah, I mean, same with Mexico. Like, I know there's a lot of, you know, cultural differences with Mexico. However, and that's really like the backbone to a lot of the xenophobia. Unfortunately, Western Hemisphere trade is mission critical for healthcare. Yeah. Oh well. I literally would not be able to do my job without Mexico. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. The size of our 3 economies, like, I am aware how much bigger the economy of the States is than Canada, but at the same time, that doesn't make Canada a small economy. There will be major impacts. And language. I love visiting What a Beautiful Country. And language. Yeah, you know, I'm a huge fan of languages in general, so... like, I can definitely respect the cultural differences. But I've never been to Mexico, but I do want to go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Whew. I love Mexico. Let me know if you go sometime. Yo, that would be awesome. We plan on a future Mexico City trip. Yeah, maybe we could go at the same time. I'll ask Butter. But although, we gotta wait to see how the tariffs affect everything. I mean, something else I've been concerned about is, like, all of my revenue sources right now are from companies that are headquartered in the States. Which, as I think about it, I'm not sure how that's going to be affected by tariffs. You've been going annually? Amazing. Or I guess I gotta go back home to the East Coast before I do any other trips. Ugh, I hate these things. Urgh. We've drastically scaled down our financial support of amoral or devolving companies. With how well you can with capitalism. Yeah, I hear you. Like, we're kind of doing the... Don't get me wrong, this gets me a little bit sad in a few ways, but we're just boycotting as much American products as we can. I don't want to do that, but... so actually I'll be buying some computer parts pretty soon. Actually, at some point on stream, I would like to look at, when we're done with PSO, we might look at some of the computer upgrades I was thinking about. Do it! USA is all about money, and it's what America will notice. Yeah, I mean, the other thing is, like, just the misunderstanding of how trade works is kind of flabbergasting to me. Like, trading at a deficit is not a bad thing. Like, you have to look at where the money is going. And the reason why the international trade between US and Canada, why the trade is in a deficit coming into the States rather than going outbound, is because we sell a lot of natural resources and they get value added and sold to Americans. And this is so obvious that I don't, like, it should go without saying. Like, I don't like feeling like I have to explain this. We've settled on good local food co-ops and Costco for the majority of our groceries. I thrift for clothes and accessories. Entertainment is primarily Valve. Yeah, we do Costco quite a bit. The Costco's here do sell lots of Canadian stuff that we use. Sorry if I'm soapboxing. Oh, no worries. I mean, I'm doing it to some degree either. Like, I don't generally like to talk politics on stream, but it's on my mind. But you know, I guess I don't like to talk politics because when somebody disagrees with you, like it can't just be a conversation, you know? It has to be this big thing. And I guess as somebody who actually does enjoy talking about politics, that's probably kind of weird. Although this isn't really political, this is socio or geographical geopolitics, that's what I'm trying to say. I've had that same rant with people. Conversation is so win-based now. Ooh, Cubone, I'll throw to that. And it shouldn't be about winning or losing. Like, it's not an argument. And I get it, because I guess I used to see it that way. Like, politics reflect people's values, and that is, it can be very different. And I'm not going to say that justifies anything to reduce it to that, but like, generally I think most people, what they want out of politics is a better life. It's just people disagree on how to achieve that, and that should not be so divisive. Like, we should be able to talk without reducing things to, you know, ad hominem. And when you don't talk, that's how the other gets created. You know, and that's how there becomes such a big societal split based off of ideology. I was talking about this stuff with my therapist just a couple hours ago. The main reason why there's such intense reactionary movement in America right now is because they know they are facing an existential threat. Change is moving so quickly that the most stagnant parts of our culture are dying off, and the people who are afraid of this are throwing a fit. Unfortunately, the reactionary movement has done very well centralizing their message and power, so we have to hang on and protect our connections. And the majority of Americans don't pay attention to anything outside the direct sight, i.e. punishing incumbents for the economy despite bigger threats. America believes it is too big to be corrupted, which is not true. Yeah, I definitely agree with all of that. And you know, I think also a lot of the animosity comes with, like, being American. What it means to be American is not a settled. It's not a settled subject. It's different for different people. And it's the same with being Canadian. Like, there's a lot of, you know, it's kind of ironic because the people who are so anti-identity politics, like, they fall into it just as much as everybody else. You cannot escape identity. Everything in politics is identity-based. And, like, I would say for Canada, just from the way our system is, it's very easy to see that it's identity-based. you know, aside from a few exceptions, people generally in this country, if you ask them who they're voting for, they'll say something like, oh, Pierre Poilievre or Justin Trudeau, Jagmeet Singh. These are the party leaders. You know, the fact of the matter is, we don't actually vote for the Prime Minister in Canada. We vote for our local representative, and the party that wins decides who the Prime Minister is going to be. But I guess to circle back, that to me, that kind of shows how political identity is so entrenched in our political system. I just want to be kind to my neighbors, pet my cat, and play video games with my husband. Leave me alone! Our two-party system is mega toxic. Yeah, you know, there's been a lot of studies on countries that end up having a two-party system, and it's pretty much... divisiveness is pretty much an unavoidable part of that. Like, the lack of options kind of make people more committed to their belief systems. Everyone has their own version of what it means to be something. Yeah, exactly. And you know, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just, it would be nice if people were aware of that. Aware that different points of view aren't necessarily right or wrong. It's all, I don't know, I really think it's all identity based, to be honest. Ooh, that's a good shield. That's a major upgrade for me. I enjoy local politics because I actually feel like I can do things. Federal politics are so toxic. I vote in every election, but try not to get too hopeful. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, it's, oh fuck, did I accidentally sell? I accidentally just sold the shield I was wearing. How did that happen? Well, I'll just see if I can buy another one that's better. Yeah, I don't know. Man, that's so annoying. I wish there was a buyback. I wish there was a buyback feature in this game. Well, you win some, you lose some. And my state makes it mega easy to vote, i.e. vote by mail, drop box, ballot boxes, which is currently in the targets of the Fed because it makes it too easy to vote for people with working hour jobs. Boyd, are you getting Night Rain? No, because I don't even have Elden Ring yet. But I've been watching a lot of people play Elden Ring lately, and I kind of want to get it. But also, I'm currently sucked into Avowed and about to be sucked into Monster Hunter Wilds. I want to play Night Rain so bad. I was in the test beta. I'm replaying Elden right now. Oh, nice. Have you been playing it on stream? Or just on your casual time? Wait, let me check. I'll possibly wait for a wild sale unless a ton of my friends start playing. Yeah, I kind of want to get into it right away so that I can make it a part of my YouTube content while the popularity is still mega high. Ah. No! Death spiral! I'll probably be a sword and board like usual. Tell me how to play, please. I will need help. Oh, absolutely. I was thinking of doing some kind of how-to videos, actually. My old plan for Monster Hunter Rise was to do equipment build videos, but the amount of work to get to the point to do the equipment reviews was just kind of ridiculous. So maybe I'll go a different route. Maybe I'll do like one armor set at a time kind of thing, instead of like end game, which is what I was thinking. Oh, come on. Actually, I got a lot of exciting things planned for YouTube. But I guess now that I'm talking about YouTube, I should bring that up a little bit more. So, we're currently multicasting to YouTube right now, but if you want to double dip on the views, extra ad revenue will go my way. The ad revenue is actually a lot better on YouTube than Twitch. Like, my ad revenue on YouTube outpaces my Twitch significantly, and like, I stream on Twitch way more than I stream on YouTube. Awful. Should be going melee for this. But in any case, I will be doing a compilation video of some quests in this game, which I am hoping to have out for the weekend. We also have another D&D session this Sunday, which I'm going to stream both on YouTube and Twitch. I've been watching your shorts in the YouTube algorithm. I always watch them all the way through, though, because one, you're awesome, and two, the algorithm likes that. I almost died. I appreciate that. I try to watch anybody's videos that I know anytime they post them, and like comment where possible. But actually, the rumor these days is that YouTube algorithm doesn't care about interactions on stream anymore. Or on video, rather. Because it's not necessarily just streamed content. What they care about most is watch time. But I guess the but to that is people who comment on your videos are more likely to watch the videos all the way through as well. I also aside from the compilation PSO video that I'm putting together, I will make another PSO lore video sometime soon. I just am very early in the process of that. Usually kind of my way that I do my videos is I do the quest first, then I watch through the video I recorded of the quest and go through the scripting process at the same time. Then I record the script, and I do the video editing, and from there I, well, from there I upload it to YouTube. Okay, let's see if I can get another shield now, because those other ones were really good in comparison. Then I do have a D&D lore video kind of in the back of my mind as well. A video on the Drow, actually, which I know lots of people like, including me. Big fan of the Drow. Editing is hard. Yeah, it really is. My brain too small. I would recommend scripting your videos. It makes it a lot easier. It's a lot more time efficient as well, in my opinion. When you're editing, or sorry, when you're scripting a video, you kind of start to think in your head how you would like to edit it. And, also, YouTube's, YouTube Studio. I don't know if it's like this if you're not partnered. Maybe those of you who aren't partnered can check and let me know, because it's a new feature. But if you go to YouTube Studio, there's a section, I think it's called Inspiration, and it gives you video topic ideas. Some of the ideas I got were pretty good, so I've been saving them. And it all lines up with my current content, so I think I'm going to give some of those a try. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. Now maybe one of the catch-22s might be, if you do have access to it, and you haven't had a lot of traction on YouTube, it might not give you good suggestions. But I guess that's the devil's advocate argument I would make. I think kind of how I see it though is it would be worth trying it anyways, because nothing knows the YouTube algorithm better than the YouTube algorithm itself. That's kind of how I look at it. And granted, I haven't done one of those videos yet, but I will be. And also, watching the weekly performance analysis is very helpful too. I guess the other thing I should mention is, it also depends what your goals are with YouTube. Like, for me, there's a couple goals. I guess kind of from a more conservative standpoint, or utilitarian standpoint. I don't know the word I'm trying to think of right now, but I'm sliding more and more into a filthy casual creator because of spoons and job. That's fair. Sorry, I got distracted by the game chat. So part of why I have wanted to do content creation full time is I'm very passionate about gaming and also online communities. Like, I feel like I belong more to the online communities I'm a part of than I do with, well, real life communities. And I always use the term real life. Whenever I use it in that context, I always want to throw air quotes in there because the internet is real life. But you know what I mean. Meat space versus virtual space. Exactly. And online connections have always been a way for me to, I don't know, feel like I belong to something. So kind of getting away from the 9-to-5 world, so to speak, where it feels like my success is in other people's hands, largely in other people's hands. I kind of want to get away from that. I'm grateful to share a space at work with like-minded peers. Yeah, I mean, I've been very lucky in my offline career that I was able to meet so many awesome like-minded individuals. But, big but, at the end of the day, there's an owner who controls everything, and I don't know. If you don't see eye to eye with them, it just causes a lot of problems. Or it can cause a lot of problems. I guess it depends how much you don't see eye to eye with them. Nice! Now, my last job the one that I just left was probably the place that I felt more belonging than anywhere else I've worked in a really long time. That being said, at the end of the day, I guess the fundamental disagreements on how to run a business were causing me too much stress. And I say that as somebody who was in a management role as well. But, you know, I guess something I would like to say in regards to that is I see, I sort of see my online endeavors as being a business, and if I'm stressing myself, why would I stress myself and work hard to make somebody else's business work in a model that I don't think is going to work, when meanwhile meanwhile I am not able to give my own business the amount of attention I think it deserves. It's like I'm watching somebody else's business, or I'm trying to keep somebody else's business alive while my own business is stagnating. There. Certain levels of management are likely more stressful than the roles below. Lol. All depending on the structure of org. Yeah, for sure. I guess in working in hospitality, I've done a lot of management and non-management roles, and usually, I guess I'm far enough in my career that when I don't have control and people are making bad decisions and my input only goes so far, like that is frustrating enough that I don't like being in a non-management role. Then, in many ways, the management roles are even worse. Because you have more responsibility, but you're answering directly to the owner. And if you don't see eye to eye with them, then you can't do anything. That being said, I think most really successful businesses are aware of their shortcomings. You know, and part of effective management is building a team of people who are better than you at their respective jobs and giving them the empowerment to follow your business plan in the way that they're best at following. So if you're interfering with that at every step, it's just not going to work out. If you're too involved, like that's what micromanagement is. And nobody likes micromanagement. This is regularly manipulated by executives in the industry, but I work for my patients and families, not specifically for the org. And I'm always honest on evaluations, surveys, and if they have a problem with that, they can let me go. Yeah, that's definitely I think a good way of looking at it. You know, another major frustration for me is I also don't want to deal with errands anymore. Like, this should not be a source of stress. A bad customer should not be a source of stress. And then on top of that, there's the threat of being charged by the government because you didn't follow some, or charged by the police, I should say, because you didn't follow some regulation and you got fucking caught. And like, don't get me wrong, I always try to follow the rules, but if you're in a stressful situation, sometimes it's easy to overlook things that you could have done differently. And it's just like, it should not be... Like, if you're trying, it shouldn't be something you can get in trouble for, in my opinion. I got into a disagreement with our translation team because essentially they were telling me that it wasn't worth providing written medical documentation for this family because it's not a popular language, which I pointed out as anti-ethical to our values, which they did not like to hear. I'm sure they didn't like to hear that. Nobody likes to hear that their shit stinks, right? And I bet this would be way easier with the Musashi. I'm gonna switch to the Musashi. Ugh. So this thing has awful blocking. Actually, it might just be because I'm on hard mode. I got what I wanted with a compromise, which was basically my backup request because all the high-ranking doctors agreed with me. Awesome. That's awesome. I guess something that's been frustrating in my career is sometimes people treat hospitality like it's this life and death situation. And at the end of the day, it's like, what I am doing does not matter. What matters is that we are making money while not breaking any laws, I guess. Like, I've had so many people, like, at the verge of a breakdown, coworkers, and usually I just take them back. I'm like, hey, we work in a restaurant. If things go bad, that sucks, but at the end of the day, this job doesn't, like, what we're doing doesn't really matter. It's not that important. Just get the job done, and then we'll think about how to do it more smoothly in the future. So that if this problem comes up again, it's not a deer caught in headlights kind of situation. Did anyone die? Exactly. It's even less than that. Like, okay, there could be allergies or fucking something like that. And that sucks. But usually, it's not a life or death situation, even if there are allergies. Just gotta enact your training in the best way that you know how. That being said, people who have serious allergies and don't tell their servers are just asking for problems. Like, it is not going to end well. Raids now appear to officially count towards... Ooh, nice! Count toward views? I'm allergic to everything else, though. I have no food allergies. I kind of have... If you know what oral allergy syndrome is, I do have that. Which is technically a food allergy. Or a cross-allergen, I guess. Please. There we go. The other thing is, being a bartender is an amazing outlet for me, because I'm the sort of person who has to be creating something in order to be happy. A creative personality, I guess. And that has been an outlet ever since I got into it. But when that outlet starts to become more trouble than it's worth, it just becomes a question of, why am I even doing this anymore? So hopefully, if the full-time creator endeavor works out, I can get back to bartending, but on my own terms. Doing hospitality, you mean? Yeah. I think we are out of space. Oh no, just pull up on antidotes? Oh no, I guess not. For some reason I thought I couldn't pick that up. Oh, boss room. Boss. Ah. Ugh. Fuck off. Ooh! Sparkly. Sparkly, shiny, whatever. I found a special weapon. Ugh. I found another special weapon. Oh fuck, I just died. Luckily, I had a escape bell. Fire cannon. Barista. Ooh. That looks cool. Disca of Liberty. Also, I got another power material. Amazing! The drops are so good right now. Oh, and death material. I didn't even see that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. No idea what this Disca weapon is. But I want to check it out. Also, the money is way better on hard mode. Can't believe how much money I've made already. If we beat this boss, I will probably take a little break and then we'll do something else. Maybe watch some K's cooking or something? But kind of one of the ideas I've had is as far as like continuing my hospitality career. My grandparents used to own a restaurant and they sold it, but it still exists, but there's not a business there right now. It's for sale. And I kind of have a pet dream of buying it and turning it into a brewery. That being said, I don't know if this is a very realistic thing to do. Yikes, better eat your lunch before K's. That's a good point. Okay, this weapon looks very cool. I approve. Was that everything? Nope, one more room. Wild Litleo in chat. But I'm gonna try to do a little bit of just chatting content today. When we do that, I'll turn the YouTube stream off when we switch to just chatting, but we'll probably jump back onto it. This stream will go a little bit later than usual because I started so late. But we might come back for some Avowed and maybe some Asheron's Call if I can fit it in. This boss has such good battle music. No! Fuck. Do that. Damn it. Nice. No. Oh, wait. I'm still safe. No! Whew. No, come on. Yeah. Annoying. Oh, damn it. No, come on. Oh, did I beat him? What's for lunch, Josh Bet? Next phase. Switch to... Switch to the Musashi. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Up for food, aka mac and cheese. Hell yeah. Butter found a really good recipe for mac and cheese. we've been enjoying. Damn it. Damn it. How much damage is this gonna do? Oh, that wasn't too bad. Top tier comfort food, that's right. Nice. Whew. Shit. No! Boyd's talking about the Serious Eats recipe. 6 ounces of cheese, evaporated milk, and pasta. Super simple. Yeah, very good recipe. I like Serious Eats. They actually have really good bartending blogs as well. Yay, we beat it! The music's so good. We'll just get all the items here. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't level up. Did I drop something that's kind of useless like that? Armor is going to be worth way more money. Okay. Sell some stuff. We're gonna sell some stuff. Then, yeah, then we'll switch gears. Do some just chatting on Twitch. We'll end the YouTube stream for now. And when we're done with the just chatting, we'll switch to some Avowed, which we will stream on YouTube. Oh yeah, I got another barista. Okay. That's it for the PSO. If you were watching on YouTube, I forgot to say this earlier, but please like the video, and if you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. I stream PSO at least once a week. And otherwise, you can also catch me streaming on Twitch. Yeah, we're going to continue this on Twitch.